It's 33 Love Child right here on your Classic Metal Show with Breakaway. And breaking away, we got our good friend, Mr. Whiskey Diamond, on the phone. Welcome back to the Classic Metal Show there, Whiskey.
Hey, thanks, pal. What's up?
Hey, just rocking out to some 33 Love Child.
Yeah? What'd you play, Breakaway?
Yeah, just now played Breakaway. We played Give It Up earlier in the evening, and you guys are out there ready to promote this thing and give it a good kickoff, right?
Yeah, man, I appreciate the time tonight. Yeah, we're playing down in Dallas at the Curtain Club, which is down in Deep Ellum, and it's our CD release for the record that just hit the iTunes and Amazon and Spotify and all that. It's up there. It's just hit March 1st, so March 16th is our CD release party, and everybody's invited out that's up here in the Dallas area. So come on down. It's our first opportunity to give away free lottery tickets for the Harley that we're giving away. This is 2013 883 Harley we're giving away in November. So come on down, we'll get you some free lottery tickets, and you can buy our be the first in line to buy our merchandise. We got all kinds of new shirts and stuff. They're bitching. So as a matter of fact, they have bitch on the back.
Nice.
Yeah, but the dictionary definition of what bitch really means underneath it is so cool.
Right, excellent. Well, of course, we love that song here on the Classic Metal Show, and you guys were kind enough to allow us to offer that as a free download for the Classic Metal Show fans via the Classic Metal Show Facebook as well as the Spreaker, which was very cool. So we definitely appreciate that.
You bet, man. You get the word out.
Sure. Good stuff. Now, Whiskey, I don't remember if we talked about this when you were on the show the first time, but this is a whole self-financed project, right? This CD and all that. I mean, you guys basically are doing this grassroots effort, yeah? Yep.
We're doing it grassroots. We're doing it ourselves. We're, all a label is really a bank. That's all they've ever been, really. So we're our own bank. And we're taking out. We spent 28 or 30 grand on just the record alone, which most local bands don't do.
Right.
So it really came across in the production and the production value. And as a matter of fact, we were on another radio show the other day, and she was playing various cuts from different bands, and it was amazing the quality difference that we discovered. Just coming across the radio. Just from our cut, it was so much clearer and much more compressed, and it was nice. So I was like, wow, that was worth the extra time and the money we spent. So, but yeah, we're self-inflicted, if you want to call it that.
Sure. Well, we can appreciate that here on the Classic Metal Show because, I've been doing this 17 years, all self-financed as well. So, I get what that's all about, but it gives you an opportunity to have that freedom to do what you want and do it the way you want it.
Exactly. And getting a record deal is not impossible these days, but there's a lot more bands than there were 20 years ago. But, it's all 360 crap. They're going to keep everything anyway.
Sure.
So I'm not going to go, I don't care if I get famous. I want the money.
Right.
I'm out to make money on it.
Right. Well, recently, 33 Love Child has a brand new website, too, compliments of Mr. Chris Aiken, yeah?
Absolutely. We love it. Phenomenal website. Go to it, www.33, the number 33, Love Child. Chris did a great job. It's simple, it's easy, but he really did an awesome job. I was pretty impressed.
Sure.
But, yep.
Well,
so impressed that I got him some more website work to do so I was impressed.
Excellent. Well, I got to ask you, Whiskey. Obviously Bob Nalbandian, introduced you to us, and I didn't know a whole lot about you, but I scanned the website, and I see that in the website there, in the photos, you do the whole face paint thing, a la King Diamond sort of Kiss. What is that all about?
Well, I met, I had a buddy that went down to this thing down in Florida. It's like a big party in the streets, and it's like a big sex party or whatever, really. And him and his wife went down, and they had all gotten painted, their whole bodies and everything, by these face painters, or body painters down there. And he sent me some pictures, and I went, holy crap, that looks cool. So I started searching around Dallas, and I found a body painter that could do the job, and she's awesome. And I think it's called Paint Misbehaving. And so we developed a friendship and relationship, and she started working with me on designing something. What you see in some of those pictures from our first show and that stuff is, and from the early band shots, isn't really what I'm doing. More, that's kind of a King Diamond look. I tried that, didn't really like that. The face paint kind of made me, my eyes water up and nose run, and I just didn't dig it. So now I'm less face paint and more body paint. So from the waist up, I've got this really cool body paint stuff going on now. So this 16th show is going to be quite unique. We're going to change it up every show so that it looks a little different. So I'm never quite the same. Well, but just for fun.
Okay, well, I get that part. I just didn't know if that played into some kind of theatrics or something, or, if there was like an image you were going for, or what that was about.
You know what? We're all about the show, man. We're trying to put the show back in show business, man, because, you pay $10 to go out and see somebody, you might as well get your money's worth as far as not just hearing a band. People can watch the coolest stuff on YouTube, but what's going to draw them out to the clubs? Well, something to remember, and they don't see that every day. So I had these 3x3, so I've got 9 foot of aluminum staging built on the stage now, and we got these fog geysers from Chauveau that have these LED lights that shoot up underneath the risers. It's phenomenal, dude. We got 60-inch high-def screens that play videos while we play. You can't believe it. In a club, you've never seen anything like it. So that's part of the theatrics of it.
Sure, absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I agree. There's a lot of bands out there that do just a very stripped-down show. They've got nothing, more than, their songs to play, but people like to see a show. There's bands out there who have made, millions upon millions of dollars, a la Kiss, with a big stage show, or Pink Floyd, or Motley Crue, or you can list the bands for all day long that have made a reputation not only on their music but their live stage performance. It leaves people in awe.
Absolutely. And who are the guys that are still out doing it and sailing out arenas? Still those same guys.
Right.
So, yeah. And they're bringing in young crowds and new crowds. People just want to see that. I do. Screw it, man. I'm tired of this, going to see 5 bands and everybody looks the same. They're all wearing blue jeans and cut-up shirts or whatever they're doing, But, unless the music's completely edge-cutting or something different or unique, you're just like, whatever.
Right.
So, our music's nothing. We're not rewriting them. We're not Nirvana. Our music's just good old rock and roll that we're going to give people a show to go with it so that when they leave, they've had an experience, not just a night out.
Sure.
That's our goal.
Right. Well, the Demon in the Classic Metal Show chat room wants to know what would happen if you went to an AA meeting and stood up and said, "Hi, my name is Whiskey."
I'd probably get stoned to death. Thanks, Demon. But that's pretty funny, But I can't go to a jeweler either because they're like, same reason. So my dad liked to drink and my mom liked jewelry. What can I say?
Sure, absolutely. Well, tell us a little bit about what you got going on here. I know you mentioned the CD release party in Dallas, and you're giving away or selling. Now, are you selling the lottery tickets, or are you giving them away to the people coming to the shows?
We're giving them away. It's a free deal. Mm-hmm.
So the more shows you go to, the more chances you've got to collect lottery tickets to win this Sportster in November.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, if you buy merch too, you get another ticket. So anytime you buy merch, you get a ticket. CD, you get a ticket. T-shirt, you get a ticket. So there's multiple ways they can get tickets and get increase their odds.
Right. Now, what kind of a touring schedule do you have? I mean, do you have some confirmed dates, a list of dates, or are they just coming in now, or are you just confirming that, or what's going on?
We got a couple of dates confirmed, one in Fort Worth in April, which I'll probably call you back and tell you about that later, but one in April in Fort Worth, and then we've got a tour schedule set up for pretty much all the way till November when we do our Harley giveaway, which is all through the southwest area. And then I'm kind of excited because there's another band out in L.A. called SNU, and there's some guys from different, old rock bands that were famous, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so they put this band together, and I went and checked them out in Fort Worth about a week ago just to say hi, and I think we're putting a tour together with them for like 2 or 3 weeks here in August, late August, and that'll be a danger. I mean, we'll have a third band. We're all going to get on the same buses and head out, and it'll be a lot of fun. So got something like that in the works. That's about it for now.
Well,
maybe go overseas.
Well, Curtis Don Vito and his boys in SNU would be a great matchup for 33 Love Child. So that would be a good mix right there.
Oh yeah, Curtis. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, as a matter of fact, he's been on your show a bunch, I think, too.
Yeah, he's been on the show several times.
But we were talking about it, and they're kind of AC/DC. We're just kind of straight ahead, Stained feel to it, But when you go see a show, you don't want to hear everything the same anyway. So
right.
But they're really good. I was pretty impressed. I mean, they got the crowd pretty motivated.
Sure. Yeah, I like those guys in SNU. So, well, good for you. That's a good bill to be on, I guess. And people who just like straight ahead rock and roll. That's the kind of show I would go to.
Yeah, and they're kind of party rock. I mean, show rock. I mean, the guitar player looks just like Ron Wood from the Stones, is what he reminded me of. It's
sure.
Pretty cool.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, excellent.
So, but he's wearing a German freaking hat, one of those Nazi hats, which is cool. But it was like stepping back in 1980s Hollywood and watching him. It was really cool.
Right.
So, other than that, how's the show going? I mean, you guys expanding or? What's
going on? We're always doing well. I think the Spreaker and the iTunes does well for the show, and obviously the live show itself is an experience, for people who can spend a Saturday night and hang out. But it's the download and the replay that seems to get the most listens.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's for free, though. That's the important thing. It's free. so you get.
Hey, what's wrong with it? What's the catch? People always think something's wrong with the free thing.
Nothing wrong with being free, but
that's what we're running into with the Harley. Is like, oh, it's not free. It can't be. I'm like, no, it really is. Just come out, you get a free lottery ticket for crying out loud.
Yeah, there's people in the chat room saying they downloaded "Bitch" on the Spreaker.
Awesome. That's like a theme song anymore, man. I tell you what, that song is picking up, man. We're getting a lot of interest in that song.
Well, I know we liked it, and we've been pushing that song, so Yeah,
it's not on traditional radio. I mean, you're never going to hear it. I don't need your bullshit on traditional radio, but
right.
On the internet radio, it's hitting pretty good. So.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, because you guys were the first ones to play it, I think.
Well, I think that's why everybody likes it, because we were the first.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice.
You popped the virgin cherry on 33.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, man, I appreciate you letting us punt that show next Saturday. It's Saturday at Curtain Club. We go on around 11, and we got Faded Grace playing with us from Dallas. They're an all-female band that are phenomenal, really good. And we've got a touring band out of San Diego that's coming through, Psychothermia. And I can't remember the other band. Oh, they're going to kill me if I can't remember that. Anyway, there's one other band that's playing with us, but it's going to be a riot, man. I've got giant balloons up in the ceiling, the whole deal, man. It's just going to be a party. One time when I was at the country club in Reseda, I went and saw Kix play. Do you remember those guys?
Oh, yeah, they're still around.
Yeah. I saw them play, and I was probably 19. And I remember the singer ripped this chord, man, and these gigantic balloons came down. It was just, I never forgot it. It's like I was there yesterday. I can just remember the whole, like a video snapshot in my head. But he was running around falling on those balloons, and they were popping out of the audience, and they were throwing them up like beach balls on a beach,
Well,
party.
they actually made a music video with that. I think Cold Blood they did that in the Cold Blood video.
That may have been, and that was probably around that same time, wasn't it?
Sure.
Yeah, that was a big deal that they did, but Kicks kind of reminds me of Snoo. Snoo kind of reminds me of Kicks. They were kind of like that a little bit.
Yeah, got that blues-based rock, that AC/DC blues-based rock.
Vocals, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we're showing our age now. All right, but anyway, so we're going to be doing all that good stuff, man. We got flames. I got permission to light a couple things on fire, so it should be fun.
Good. All right, well, sounds like a good time there, Whiskey. So that's next Saturday night at the Curtain Club in Dallas, right?
Yep, Curtain Club in Deep Ellum down in Dallas, Texas. That's
excellent.
Right.
CD release party for the band 33 Love Child, and get your opportunity to get some lottery tickets and win that Harley near the end of the year.
You bet, and we'll probably post up the video of the show, too, within a week after the show, so your listeners can go to 33 Love Child and just kind of follow along.
Excellent. All right, Whiskey. Well, we're glad to have you back on the show, and good luck with the CD release party, and I'm sure we'll have you back on the show again. And go check out the excellent website done by our own Chris Aiken, 33lovechild.com, and check it out. Buy the new CD.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I saved the bitch song for now because I wanted to end the interview with that because we love the song and it's so popular, and people in the chat room are actually typing out the words. I don't need your bullshit.
Hey, tell those people they can go to our website as soon as Chris gets the merch page done, but they can go there and buy a shirt that says that on the back.
Excellent. All right, man. Well, we'll catch up with you again, and we'll find out where things stand with 33 Love Child. So we'll end the interview with Bitch. So here it is. It's Bitch exclusively here. Where, Mr. Diamond?
The Classic Metal Show.
Here it is.